R.I.P. to all the leftovers I've ever left in someone's car.
Or in their fridge.
No! Welcome to Bad Girlfriends. I'm Janessa.
I'm Dana.
And we've decided to give a little bit more thought to our in and outs list of 2025. So what have you come up with?
So, I've done a lot of reevaluating of my life the last few years.
As one should in January.
And I've decided, sorry guys, short kings are out.
Ooh! Really?
Yeah, 6 feet or taller.
I mean, I understand that, and the skin is sound.
You didn't know I was going to say that.
I didn't, but...
Wait till you hear my other ones.
Can I just say I kind of agree, because I've realized that dating taller guys, they have a natural skinny cam filter built in because they're taller than you. Mm-hmm. So they're looking down at you. So, yeah, short kings are looking up, and it's a bad angle. You ever take a picture?
Right next to you?
Yeah. Like, if we're eye level and I can talk down to you, basically, like...
If I can't wear heels with you, it's a no.
Okay.
And then, so my other in is plastic surgery.
Oh my god, I love that.
And plastic surgery shaming. If people want work done, get your work done. And if you can afford it, get it done. I want to get my boobs in this year, so for me, 2025, plastic surgery's in.
Okay, there's like a fine line in plastic surgery where if you cross it, it's completely noticeable, but so many people have work done, and it's not noticeable because they went to the right doctor, did their research. Plastic surgery can make you look bomb as fuck, okay? Mm-hmm. It could also make you look scary as fuck, but like...
We're not doing anything like crazy.
No. We went over this. Yeah. Cup size up. Or down, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you feel beautiful.
My last in this year, I was thinking about it. I need to go back to stealing. I haven't stolen anything from a restaurant in a long time.
Okay, I think clarifying what you're stealing is a great idea. Like, she's not out here stealing your man.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but we're stealing restaurant items again?
Yeah.
Okay. We weren't stealing. We were...
Acquiring
objects.
For our apartment.
So that we would have memories of where we've been and what we've done.
I mean, unfortunately, we had to throw it away, but if we still have that lantern... We got that from the Malibu seafood place that burnt down.
Yeah, and it was so helpful. And
we used it till it didn't work.
We used it until it didn't work. And it didn't just, turn into ashes. Now, did we leave it outside in the rain and it broke that way? Yes.
But, yeah, I'm going to go back to my...
So, memorable trinkets.
Yeah, I mean, even like I have that shot glass from Shorts and Sandy's, R.I.P.
R.I.P. because that was going to work out real well. So we went before it closed. If you didn't get a chance to go,
you're not missing out.
You didn't miss anything. Every restaurant I've been to, bless you.
Excuse me.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that was. Anyways.
No, I'm totally fine.
I know. Okay.
Do you normally do 3 sneezes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a 2.
I'm usually 3.
Anything over 3, I'm like, that you're lying. You're a liar.
I sneeze a lot.
You're sneezing for fun.
Ugh, it's not fun.
If I met someone who sneezed for fun, I think that'd be a big,
turn off.
That'd be a red flag.
I don't like the sound of people sneezing. So, I used to get so mad at my dad because he would sneeze. I'm like, why are you so loud? It's so annoying.
Oh, when they're aggressive?
Yeah.
In for 2025, bless you. You good is good too. Something like, say something. If you make eye contact with me after I sneeze, come on. At least be like, acknowledge it.
You good?
Yeah, you good? Do you need me to call 911? I don't know. First out of 2025, though, is catfishing. Can we please leave that shit somewhere else? If you don't look like that, don't post the picture. So technically, I am kicked off of both dating apps. Both. I'm kicked off of Bumble and Hinge. However, I have access to Hinge. So I ran into this guy I matched with on a dating app, but he was far enough away where I peeped him first. This man looked nothing like his photos.
How did you know it was him?
Because it looks like a watered down version of the pictures that I saw.
What if it wasn't him and it was just someone that looked
Bro,
like
it was
him?
definitely him because I also took the phone. I took the...
Did you text him to see if he looked at his phone?
Okay, no, I was so convinced it was him. Like, it was a dirty version of him. Ew. Like, yeah, he looked a little scruffy.
Where was this?
This was in Venice, so I don't think any of this is shocking. Like, the reason I also knew this man was who he was is because I pulled out the dating app and I had my friend also look at it. 2 seconds, she goes, nope, that's definitely him. Doesn't look like him, but catfishing 2025, out.
Ugh.
Out.
Yeah. Well, catfishing should always be out. Just stay in your lane.
Just post pictures that look like
Yeah.
you. You look
Yeah.
like a lie. And don't lie about your height. If you're a short king, you're a fucking short king.
And they're out.
And they're out. But that's okay. We could still be friends, maybe. If you don't look so scruffy. It was crazy. I put a really good photo and I put a really bad photo, and it's somewhere in between.
In the middle,
so
yeah.
you know what you're expecting. At least I'm not lying. I'm not a liar. An in for 2025 is, instead of like taking me out and doing some crazy shit, you can pay my parking tickets. I will accept that as a date. I get a lot of parking tickets.
I guess, yeah.
Think about it.
I am, because like if you don't pay it, it's like $175, which is like a good dinner.
Exactly. I'm here for it. Like, if you just want a girlfriend where like you just want to pay her parking tickets, I'm your bitch. Like, please let me know.
Have you ever seen that meme that's like, where's those families where they offer you money to stay away from their son?
Okay.
How do I get involved in that?
No, this also brings me to another in. It's now on the bucket list of life. Like, I want someone's mom to be like, I'm gonna
I'll pay
pay
you $1 million to never talk to my son again.
to stay away from him. Like, you got it. I didn't love him that much anyway.
What if you were in love with him? I know, you're right. $1 million.
Yeah.
I could easily not talk to somebody for $1 million.
I mean,
and not only
number.
Not only would I not talk to them, but I probably like go around town talking shit about them. I double down on how much removed I am from their life.
Facts. I never want to see them again.
I was like, if your mom's paying me $1 million, I'm gonna go down swinging with $1 million.
Facts. Look, I need my bank account up more than I need you holding me at night. Okay.
Well, she said what she said.
I said what I said. I do, because then I could just pay someone to hold me.
Oh my god. Also, did you see that article that said women are more likely than men to have a relationship with an AI robot?
You know, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. But is it because maybe you can train the AI to actually
do what you want?
like apologize when they're
weird, though.
wrong?
First of all.
And they're not right. But also, like, how boring would that be? They just say yes to everything you say. Like,
I mean, I'm sure, isn't there movies about this? Like,
it'd be nice, but at the same time,
I think there's like a Black Mirror episode or something crazy.
Black Mirror's always crazy.
I know, because it's too close to home.
That shit is too real. There's one episode that's really good. It's the one where the are secretly. It's like, I think season 3.
It's like episode 8.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Told you it's a good. See, when you remember which episode it is and the season,
sure.
We got you. And what was my last one?
Eating your food.
Oh, right. And out for 2025. If we go out to eat, don't ask me if I want something and I say yes, and then I'm like, are you getting something? And you say no, and then my food comes and you try to eat it. That's crazy.
Oh,
That's girl mentality.
Who did that?
But feet boy.
Ew.
Yeah. Ew, now that
Oh.
Don't be a girl. Get your own food.
When I went out to dinner the other night, I wasn't that hungry, so I didn't eat all my food, and I went to the bathroom. It's really funny. The dude I was with, he had hid my food from me.
I'd be pissed.
Well, I would let it go. I was like, oh, I guess I didn't want it to go. You
didn't ask where the fuck to
No, I didn't. I was just like, you know what? This man really didn't want me to have my leftovers.
I would be pissed.
Then we're leaving, and he pulls it out from behind him, and he's like, weren't you wondering where your food was? And I was like, I just thought it was a lost cause.
I'd be.
He would never do that either, so I don't know why. I just
Not even that. I'd be like, you let the waitress take my food after I boxed it. After I went out of my way to ask for the box and boxed it out.
I paid for the dinner.
And you paid. Fuck yeah, I want my leftovers. I want them right now. I would have flipped the table.
Funny. It was funny. I was like, whatever, I guess.
No.
I didn't bring it home with me.
Leaving your leftovers is out in 2025. People are starving out there, okay?
I texted him, I was like, don't forget to eat my food.
Yeah, literally. RIP to all the leftovers I've ever left in someone's car.
Or in their fridge.
No! So, something really funny. Dane and I were driving around trying to get somewhere, and we needed the Maps app. And she gives me her phone.
I forgot.
We need to talk about this because I think it was very interesting the way it was said. Dana gives me her phone, turns to me and says, I accidentally got drunk, so I deleted my Maps app, and so you need to use your own.
You need to use your own phone because I don't have the Maps app.
Keep in mind, we don't know where we're going. But the bigger thing is not I accidentally deleted my Maps app. I accidentally got drunk and then deleted the Maps app. That was why it was a little... But
I think
understood.
I did accidentally get drunk that day, though. I don't think I've been meant to.
It accidentally happens sometimes. I don't mean to.
I don't mean to.
I don't mean to. It just happens. Like, it's accidental. It wasn't in the plan. But if somebody comes in with a good proposition, are you... Like, we're good business women. We're going to say yes.
I'm going to say yes.
We're going to say, of fucking course we're going to get drunk with you on a Monday.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah, right.
Sounds
Say
great.
less.
Manic Monday it is. Turd Tuesday.
Not work
Wednesday.
Mondays anymore. I don't like that. If anybody wants to hire me, I'm free on Mondays.
She is free on Mondays. Now how much, what are we looking to do? Maybe we should clarify what job she's looking for. But she can't have a 9 to 5 because we have things to do. Places to go.
Places to go.
Faces to sit on.
Well.
You ever have a crazy saying?
Yeah. Did you ever hear about that time Aaron was like showing us this guy she was talking to? He's like, it's not about his looks. He like is a professional athlete. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, and she goes, I go, let me see it. She's like, he's a professional athlete. I was like, okay.
Because you know he's going to be an uggo. Like, he's going to be
and
ugly.
I go, it doesn't matter what his face looks like when you're sitting on it. Just a face only your ass could love.
That's the mentality. So they're funny. They take you out. They pay your parking tickets. Like, they don't eat your food.
They're tall.
They're tall. The short kings are out. But their face isn't giving. At least their body is. I hope so. I mean, at least have one of those things giving. But if you're a professional athlete, you got to be...
fix it. I don't know.
You can't. Unless you're like a linebacker or something. I can't imagine you're going to be like dad bod.
Yeah.
I know. I've never actually dated a professional athlete. If you want to, I'd love to try it. I think it'd be really fun. Like,
it's
you would
fun
love my
for
friends.
5 minutes.
Yeah. It only needs to last 5 minutes.
It really should only last 5 minutes.
Like a little fling. Does that not seem fun? We like to go out. You like to party. We love a good breakup story. You probably love breaking up with girls. It's going to work out really well.
For everyone. No one. I don't see how this could go wrong at all.
Not at all. Shall we dive into our feral moments?
So the other night where we walked past one of my really good friends, he has a tattoo shop over there, so we stop in and say hi every once in a while. Also, mind you, usually we're fucking lit when we're in there. Like
we like to frequent this one tattoo shop on Sunset Boulevard, and every time we go in there, I would say it's after a club night. Like, we're already out and having
in the
a
area.
ball.
We're like, we usually only go there after we were like, out at like the Viper Room or something.
Like when tattoos all seem like a great idea at like 3 a.m.
So I stop in there and I'm like, oh my God, you guys. It's him and his buddy Eric, who's like, I love you, Eric, but you are a short king.
And he's a very sweet man.
But he's a very sweet man. Love him. I was at a bar in Venice and I went up to this guy because I thought it was Eric. And I don't know what I was thinking. It definitely was not Eric. I was like, oh my God. And I hit this man. I was like, hello. And I was like, dude, what? And he goes, I go, oh my God, I thought you were somebody else. And so then I'm like telling Eric the story and I'm like, he looks like you, except taller. And when I was so high, I just kept being like, like you, but like taller.
That right there.
Taller.
The hand motion that she was doing was what made it so feral, because this poor man, sober as fuck, just watching her, and she's like, but you were like, he was taller. Like, make it known that this man is short. Like, he didn't know that, alright?
I know. And then Rock was like making fun of him. He was like, he can't even touch the ground on his...
Yeah, and then his friend who's with him goes, it's alright, he knows he's short, he can't even touch the ground on his bike. And we're like, he was a respectable short king, though.
He is.
He laughed. He didn't fight about his height.
He never will. He's such a sweetie. He's a very sweet guy.
But he didn't try to lie on his height. He didn't try to say, I have an inch with sneakers on, with boots on. Like, you don't. That's not a real inch.
I mean, you
doesn't
do, but
count.
like, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. So while we're in the same tattoo shop, I'm on a sober run. And I don't go into the shop sober ever, because I'm usually like, it's a night out. So we're talking to our one friend. He looks at me in the middle of a sentence talking to you and says, are you pregnant? And I said, do I look
And I
pregnant?
go,
And I did a whole like 360.
She like looked at me, and I was like, and I looked at her like, why is he asking you that?
A bitch was feeling skinny. I was feeling like a skinty queen. And then I'm like, oh fuck. I was like, do I look pregnant? He said, no, but I've never seen you sober before. I said, oh, well that makes sense. I forgot that. Also, think about it. I don't even think about motherhood that much. That's why that was never a connecting thought when he said, "Oh, you're sober," because like, are you?
Well,
pregnant?
yeah, me too. And I was like, why would he ask her that? I was like, and then in my head I was like, did she tell him something that I don't know?
So for a second, Dana's sitting there being like, "Oh my god, is she sober because she's pregnant?" No, no fucking. The way my love life's going, yeah, okay. We're not worried about babies. Not worried about that at all. No pregnancies here. Just soberness.
No babies,
which
no
is
daddies.
some bullshit. No, I don't want no baby daddies. No. I wouldn't.
Same.
I can't, I don't want to be a baby mama. I don't want any baby
I don't
daddies.
want any of that baby drama.
No baby mama drama. I never see it really work out well. You know, it's always someone's crazy.
I cannot imagine having a child with any human right now.
Could you imagine
in this climate?
Being sober for 10 months? Try that. 10 months.
And like what?
Not saying I need to have a drink every day, but I find nothing personally cute about pregnancy. I don't want to go through it. I love that other people want to. Good for you. Populate the earth. Yeah, populate the earth. Eggs. Do your thing. We support.
Your body, your choice. My body, my choice. No babies.
No, I have no desire to look like a Japanese wrestler who runs around in a diaper. Like I'm not going to be a cute pregnant woman. Let's be honest. I'm going to look fat like I did in middle school, and it's not going to be a vibe.
I think I'd be a cute pregnant lady.
That's good for you. 2025 pregnancies are out. No more pregnancies the rest of the year, okay? We're done this year. Let's just get through this year, then we'll reevaluate life. Remember, it's 2025. As of now, anything really goes. Keep figuring out your in and outs list. Make bad decisions.
And stay toxic.
Cheers.